We're so excited to have you here. I'm Valentine.
And I'm Madison, and together we're your co-hosts on this journey into the world of technology, innovation, and I'm sure probably some bad jokes along the way.
Oh, for sure. If you came here for some serious, no-nonsense corporate lingo, well, you might get some of that, but with some fun. Because here in the Synergo sessions, we like to keep things light and dive deep into the world of software, mobile apps, and all things digital transformation.
That's right. But before we get into some of that, let's talk about who we are and why you should keep listening to us on this podcast instead of doom scrolling for the next little while.
All right, let's start with the basics. We're the Synergo Group, a full-service web and mobile solutions team. We take ideas, whether they're fully formed or just scribbles on napkin, and we turn them into real working digital products.
That's right. So we design, architect, code, and integrate. Think of us as the tech superheroes who can bring your business goals to life, minus the capes. Maybe we should get capes.
Yeah, definitely.
Capes would be fun.
Absolutely.
But anyways, in all seriousness, we help businesses of all sizes build software solutions that can actually work, both on time and on budget, and with a whole lot of expertise behind them.
And the best part, we don't just build stuff and walk away. We're all about long-term partnerships, helping businesses grow and scale over time.
Okay, so I know what you're thinking. That sounds pretty cool, but what do you actually do? Great question.
We work across multiple industries: finance, healthcare, education, real estate, you name it. We built credit assessment tools for banks, mobile apps for restaurants, and even AI-powered forestry solutions.
Trees and AI. Who knew?
Yeah. And beyond just development, we're big on strategy. A lot of companies come to us knowing they need tech solutions, but not exactly sure what they need. We help them figure that out.
That's right. Our team of expert developers, designers, and strategists work together to create custom software solutions that help businesses thrive. Whether it's an app that you've got a thought plan for, complex enterprise platform, or even just making sure that your current app or website doesn't crash out when you need it most, we've got you covered.
And don't forget testing. A lot of people overlook QA, but we make sure everything is bulletproof before launch.
That's right. There's nothing worse than launching an app and realizing that there's a giant bug on your first page.
Been there, fix that.
All right. So now that you know a little bit about the Synergo Group, let's talk about what this podcast is all about.
Each episode, we're going to bring in experts from our team to talk about different aspects of software development, industry trends, and real-world case studies.
So you can kind of think of it as a behind-the-scenes look into how great digital products get made. Plus, we're going to talk with our partners, some of our clients. Maybe we'll be able to convince our CEO to come on board.
Don't worry, we're going to keep it fun. Ideally, as little tech jargon as possible. We'll also talk about common tech pitfalls, things companies often get wrong when it comes to building software, and how we avoid them.
That's right. We have seen lots of projects get derailed. They could go over budget. There could be security nightmares. Sometimes we have products that come to us that look really great, but they don't actually work. We can help with that.
Exactly. So if you're a business owner, a startup founder, or just a tech enthusiast, this podcast is for you.
Okay. So we said we're going to do interviews. Why don't we start with each other? Let's get to know us, and then maybe you'll stick around for longer.
Yeah.
Okay, so Valentine, can you tell us a little bit about your background, maybe school-wise, maybe other jobs?
All right. So I started university in 2014. I went to University of Waterloo in Canada. And I just started off in the computer science program. Realized I didn't really like it because it was all math, and went to the math program where it was all programming. From there, I was in the co-op program, where it's a great program at University of Waterloo. It also helps you pay for your schooling as it's a paid internship. And I worked at a CRM company called NextJ. CRM is Customer Relationship Management.
Thank you.
And that was in North York. It's quite a long commute. So I was very happy that once I finished school, I started working at Synergo, where I was able to work from home. I believe I was employee number 2 and been there ever since.
Nice. So could you tell us maybe about some of the roles that you've had at Synergo?
I've worn a lot of hats at Synergo, from QA to project management to sometimes even sales, customer service, even. Like it's basically been all over the place for me.
That's right. We email you when we can't get something working.
Basically.
All right. And can you tell us about what your current role is, maybe?
Currently, I like to think of myself as the operations manager at Synergo. So anything from setting up Jira, which is how we manage our projects, to even right now, I'm working on a project to get us all email signatures.
Nice. Okay. And does your current role come with any specific responsibilities?
From the project management standpoint, it's a lot of meetings with clients, making sure that we're on track within budget, making sure the things that we want to deliver are getting delivered and in good shape. So a little lesser known thing about project management is there's still quite a bit of QA involved, because in my opinion, to be a good project manager, you should also essentially be a bit of a product owner and treat it as if it's your project to begin with.
Yeah, I can see how that would help you.
Alongside that, other responsibilities is setting up new projects whenever we take on a new client, or if an old client reaches out to us to that they want to start a new phase, reviving archived projects, and basically anything else that pops up.
Nice.
What about you? What's your background school-wise?
Well, I went to school at Brock University in the Niagara region here in Canada, and I have a psychology degree with a neuroscience focus. That is really doing a lot of work these days. In some previous jobs, I worked at a sleep clinic, then I worked at a law firm doing some real estate, and then I came to Synergo, which gave me some flexibility to work from home. And yeah, I've been here ever since.
Sweet. Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
So what roles have you had at Synergo?
In Synergo, I started in UI UX design, and I took some online courses to help within that role. And then I swapped over into testing, and I had a mentorship with Razvan, who's our QA team lead here, and did that for a little bit. And now I am over in marketing and social media, and I run our Instagram page. You should go check us out. We're the Synergo Group on Instagram. You can see some behind the scenes on there as to some of our team members and some of the places in the world where we have some Synergo team members.
Sweet.
Oh, and I also write for our blog page, some LinkedIn articles, and here we are now trying to develop a podcast.
Awesome. All right. So that's the scoop on the Synergo sessions. We are so pumped to kick this off and share knowledge, experiences, and maybe even some horror stories from the tech world.
Yes, because I'm sure every developer has at least one "why won't this work" story.
Oh, definitely. And we'll make sure to share some of ours in the upcoming episodes.
And hey, if you're listening and you're thinking, hey, it sounds kind of cool, I'd like to work with those guys, you're in luck. Always looking out for some new exciting projects and partnerships, so don't be shy. Reach out.
And if you like what you heard today, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on social media. It helps us grow and bring you even better content.
That's right. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, hit us up. We'd love to hear from you.
Until next time, keep innovating, keep coding, and keep having fun.
See you in the next one.
See ya.